Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Early Mental Illness Technique. Today, I'm hungry. I haven't eaten, so we're gonna be doing the most appropriate thing, and that would be making a PB&J sandwich. Because I'm really hungry and I haven't eaten it. So this is gonna be a two-parter. I only have the proper bread. Not sponsored. Just I really like this bread. They have good bread. Get any bread you want. This is the bread that I take. Two slices. They are apparently hard as rocks. That's okay. I'm fine with that. It has been in my freezer, and you can freeze bread, unlike what fake news media tell you. Actually, you can freeze bread. It's actually good for not letting bread to go old too quickly. If you put people who put bread in a bread box need to reconsider their position in life, because you're not gonna, because no one wants to put their bread in bread box. You either keep your bread in the plastic bag or think about your life. And that's just really neat. So let me point the let me get the camera down here. Let me get the camera. So here we have strawberry jam. Really good strawberry jam. I'm a big fan of this strawberry jam. And then we have Jif, creamy. Now, I know, I think blue is crunchy, and if you have blue, then if you like blue, if you like crunchy more, you might as well, uh, you might as well, shoot yourself in the foot and then in your head, because if you have crunchy, I hate. And then if you have, I think green is extra creamy. I actually haven't had that. So you might as well give it a try. You might as well get extra creamy, a little bit of a try. I heard it's like butter. Not sure. So I've actually used a little bit of this here thing. I'm just gonna roll up the sleeves a little bit so I don't get too much peanut butter on my New York Yankees sweater. Let's get in here. I like to, scoop it, use my knife as like a spoon. And this is a fucking cheap party knife. This is plastic. It honestly is the worst knife I've ever owned. And I've owned lots of knives. So, I don't know about you, but I like to put a lot. Like this, I like to put a lot. I mean a lot, I don't mean just like like a, like a decent, I mean a lot. I'm talking about a lot. Fuck. Napkins are for pussies. I'm talking about a lot. Fuck, Jesus Christ. I'm talking about a lot. And like, one might say that this is a lot right now as it is. I tend to disagree. I'm like, man, I do love peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. I think that's a decent amount. I don't think I need to go actually any higher. What does that say? What does that level to you? I could go more. Actually, there's nothing stopping me besides morals and goodwill. And I'm gonna get a napkin. I need a napkin. Okay. So far good. So far we're winning. So I mean so I usually tend to win on a daily basis. I actually have never lost in my entire life. Okay. Now, you see, this is what I call a fixable issue. Okay. So first, let me just get this bottom, this piece that fell. Okay. Just scoop that up right back there. I'm just gonna. Now I don't really care that I got on this bread because I'm gonna fold the halves anyway. This is an issue. I'm making it worse. I'm just spreading it around. Ready? Okay. I don't know what to do about that. Honestly, I don't know what to do about that. So that's. Why did I rip this napkin? I'm a tart. Okay, hold on. Okay. So if you follow along, if you follow along, which I assume that you are if you're watching this channel, um, um, don't do that. Don't do that. Next up, we have the strawberry jam, and yes, I have a new knife. I'm not a heathen that uses the same knife. If you reuse the same knife, um, if you just like lick off the peanut butter, or if you use the jam first, lick up the jam, and then use on the opposite spread, I hate. And the rest of the people watching you hate. That's not what you. So this is on first open. New thing. Look how smooth that is. It's like it's flat. I mean, I don't know how to describe that. I mean, that's just look at. Here's a profile. I was spelling out. Here's a profile of it, flat, really good. Okay, so let's knife it. Getting a nice like circular cut around the over. Okay, I'm not doing it. Oh, that's a chunk. Now I find it when you put in peanut butter, you can really lose track of how much you put on the bread because it kind of blends together, and it doesn't really seem like that much because peanut butter compacts easily. With jam, you can think you're putting a light amount, but you're actually putting a fuck ton. And I think now because jam doesn't really compact, and there's always these big chunks. Obviously, I could actually do a little bit more jam than this. So I'm going to get a little bit more jam than this. But for most of the time, I get like, oh, that's about the same amount of peanut butter I put in. But then I realized the jam overwhelms the peanut butter, and you don't really get a good ratio. And it's all about the ratio, really. Between both peanut butter and jam. It's all about the ratio. Because you don't want to, it doesn't matter how high the ratio is in terms of like 15 to 15. That's just being some gram. I don't know. But if it's like if the difference is high, right? Like you could have a ratio of 100 to 100. It's still a ratio of 1 to 1, but that's a lot to a lot. That's fine. If it's like 50 to 100, that's a 1 to 2. But with that quantity, it still overweighs, right? Um, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So I think we're good here. I think this is a plentiful amount of jam. I don't think we need to go any more than this. I think this is good. Take the knife, toss it away. Now this comes to be the most challenging part. Now I'm not stupid. I'm just not stupid. Um, so if you put the jam side on top of the peanut butter, that's wrong. Also, I've heard a story. I won't mention names. But they like their um, peanut butter and jelly, uh, fucking like a grilled cheese. They like to grill the sides of the bread, and then put the peanut butter, and jam and switch to it. I won't say who that is, and they're probably not watching this video. Um, but that's wrong, and I don't support that. But I think we're done a good job. So we're gonna take our peanut butter slice. Christ, a peanut butter slice, and secure it onto, just like that. It's just like that. You can't get any more solid than that. And I have so much peanut butter in my sugar. So let's take the first bite. Let's dive right in. I think this might be good. You know, we do have some oozing. Oh, okay. I'm gonna take a bite off this side. Man, Christ. Okay. All right, let's go. Mmm. 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 Oh. Hmm. Oh. Mm. Oh. Man, let me tell you. Let me break this down for you. That was really good. I don't know if you could tell that, but I enjoyed that quite a lot actually. Um, I mean, actually, one of the biggest things that made this experience so so great, I want to say, was that because the bread was frozen, it was that actually did not. That actually was really bad. Don't. Yeah, it did not. The frozen bread did not help in the slightest. Um, yeah, but you know, I mean, just still a pretty good sandwich. Pretty good sandwich. Um, if you ask me, I personally, of course, like the sandwich. Um, Christ. Um, I mean, realistically speaking, not the best PBJ I made. Um, there were some mess ups, and then there was some losing, and I am quite afraid to put it back on the plate. Um, I felt like I lost most of the jam, which is to be expected. I'm not surprised. Um, you know, the bread did not help, but it's I mean it's still PB&J, right? I mean, despite it, again, another a quarter of it ending up on my fingers. You know, it still tastes like PB&J. I mean, it still was a classic PB&J, and you know, really, there's nothing wrong with that. Feels like a PB&J, tastes like a PB&J. Um, I'm gonna have to get it a 6 out of 10, 6.5 out of a 6.5 out of 10. Being generous. Um, most of that points just goes for being, you know, it's just a PB&J. I mean, that's what it tastes like. Uh, a lot of the deduction comes from the handling and then the jam that came out. Um, yeah, I think if over more iterations, this could be improved. I think uh, I think we could improve next time if you wanted to. We can do a lot better. Uh, no, I think that was a good job. I think no, I think we succeeded. I think we won. I don't think. I mean that was just perfect. I could not have asked for a better sandwich. Oh, and now, man, I'm stuffed. I'm just stuffed. Man, I should have a restaurant. I am just stuffed. I think I mean I might have a restaurant at this point because I am just stuffed. I mean that was so good. Who knew that GIFs and Ronnie Mama would work together so well? Not me till now. God, that was so good. And nature's own honey wheat bread. Not all three of which who are not sponsored by and just recommend their products. Man, that was so good. On stuffed. I am just stuffed. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you leave a like, hit the subscribe button, and leave a nice comment, leave a nice message. Say something nice, be positive, be respectful. Just say something nice. Say something to make someone's day brighter. Um, Thank you so much for watching and listening and watching and listening to the video. I sure hope you enjoyed it. Um, Leave a like, leave a subscribe. Uh, please comment. I hope you liked it. And I will see you in the next video. That's what I'll do. I'll see you in the next video. Alright. Peace, brothers and sisters. Peace. See ya. See ya in the next one. Bye bye. Bye bye.